Hey everybody, and welcome to the stream. My name is Nick Larson, and today is October 10th, 2019. It's about 12:11 in the afternoon, a little bit late today, because that's just what happens, as always. And today, first things first, I am updating my blog layout just for a moment. I'm like almost done with it. I'm just trying to figure out why this crap is not why I can't get it to look like I want it to look. You see how there's like this missing space here? I just want to put some space in here and that's it. That's all I want to do. Like that's it. So, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to do. Need to close that and that so y'all can't see those. Let's see if we can figure this out. Come on. Do what I want to do. Okay. And I use crap all. Let's do this so we can just be a little more safe. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's close this. Let's move this over here. Let's go here. Bootstrap clear. Clear fix. Oh. Clear fix. That's what I want. Not clear both. Clear fix. Let's do the old clear fix like that. And then let's see if that actually fixed it or not. Of course it didn't fix it. That would have been way too easy. So that's lame. Clear fix. Hey, code phobia. Yeah. So for my blog, I'm just trying to like put some space in here. I added this whole thing about my schedule so that like when you go to my website, you can just see it right there. And I got to put like a link in here also. You know, make this go to the... Look at that shit. What the hell? Oh, that's fun. That's another thing I got to fix. But yeah, that's effectively what I'm trying to do. Wow, that's really kind of frustrating, actually. I would rather that take you to the live coders page. So let's make that happen. And then let's also do something like put a freaking space in below it. I don't know how to do a clear fix. I'm in Bootstrap and it says to just put clear fix. You want the clear fix on the container that has the float. Oh, really? Sure. Okay. So this one. And let's go, instead of this, let's do a href equals htt, no, front slash livecoders.org. Is it livecoders.org? No, livecoders.dev. Let's just go like this. Coders.dev. Okay. Livecoders.dev. And then here, I want to say style equals background URL. There we go. We want width, so we're going to want to display inline block. I guess we don't actually have a title anymore. And a class of pull right. Let's see if that works. Div clear fix. Right. Div. This is the pull right. That's where the float comes from. Float doesn't work on inline block. Sure, just the block. Okay. And then here, and then here. Fun. Oh, I did width. All right, this is getting to the point where I think I want to turn this into an actual style. Class is going to be live coders link. And then we're going to go to CSS. Dot live coders link. Background. No repeat. And display block. Why is that not working? Anime lover. Hey, Nick, just relaxing. No classes today. Just finished all deadlines today. The day before, so I can just relax. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. We are working on some really quick, quote-unquote, quick CSS changes to my blog, and then we're going to get right back to the work on the chatbot that we were working on yesterday. All right, since it isn't an image now, it won't have a height. That's right, I need a height. Why is display coming up crappy? Maybe it's because I don't have anything here. Or not. Live coders link. Oh, let me turn that on. Extensions. Extensions. Live share, NuGet, Python, SQL. Wait, no, I know I have this. This is Twitch Themer, Twitch highlighter. Oh, I know I have that on. Enable. There we go. Disconnected. Connecting. There we go. All right. Line 152. Background. Oh, it's been a minute since I've done some CSS. Okay, height. No. Max width is going to be 150 px. Can I just do a max width and then that will like define the height, or do I have to actually tell it the height? And no, I can't because there's no content. Okay, so width and height 150 px. But now we need to go take a look at this file because I don't actually know how big it is. Image, live coders. Does this have any information about the ratio? Probably not. Or does it? View box 307 to 301. It would have been great if it was just square. So this is, we're going to call this 150. And we're going to call this XY. We're going to call it 153 wide and 150 tall. If you know the aspect ratio of the file, you can do some sneaky trickery. Nope. For example, if you know the ratio is 4:3, you can do width 150, height 0, padding bottom 75%. Oh, that is interesting. No repeat. I believe you want also something like background position. And we want, what, 50% center, middle, center, center. Let's try something like that. Refresh. Okay, well, I got it to just 1. So we've made some progress. Let's see if we can just inspect it and see if we can get it to work like this. P. Now I'm confused. I don't see anything about clear in here. Oh, it's not dash fix, it's clear fix. Okay, so that took care of one part of it. But now, why on earth is it treating this A as if it's not floating? Whoa. Okay, pull right, float important. And for some reason, this P... Oh, look, I didn't close the A, that's why. Category. Oh, that's weird, it's not self-closing? Alright. We're making progress. Now I want to... I think I'm just going to put some padding at the bottom of it. Like, that's just what I'm going to do. Let's close that. Let's give this a... not clear fix. Yeah, sure, whatever, clear fix. And then we're going to call this stream info. And this is clear fix. And we want a dot stream info margin bottom, what, 30 px 2em. I don't know, let's try that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. That's all I was really trying to do. I need to put a link into it. Let's put a link right here to the live coders team. And then let's put a link on... Okay, let's change the text here a little bit. All right. I stream on a stream on twitch.tv/Nick Larson. And then I want to say that I have a magic index config. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Not Stack Overflow, not Twitter, not GitHub. Twitch. Here we go. This way, in case I ever change it, it'll be super easy to update. I have been streaming as part of the live coders team. Livecoders.dev. Okay. Refresh. What? What? Whatever. I'm just not going to worry about it. Okay. And this is going to be href equals livecoders.dev. Okay. One more time. Ah. There we go. All right, I stream on twitch.tv/Nick Larson, which works great, and do mostly coding streams as part of the live coders team. Okay, great. My current schedule is Wednesday noon to 2 p.m. EST, Friday noon to whenever. Ooh, I should put some padding left on this, some margin left. Let's go sites. Let's do margin left. I don't know, 2 a.m. Refresh. Yeah, there we go. That's prettier. Okay, this is perfect. Gonna wrap this up. Let's publish this. How do we do that? Goodness me, look at all this new stuff. Stream info on stream list page. And that is gonna be this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Commit. Major edit to previous post. Thanks, GitHub issue dude. Whatever. Okay. Push. And then I want to clear this. Yes. And then I want to say hexo deploy generate. All right, we're going to verify that this actually updated my thing. Man, the Falcons are having a really disappointing season. Yes, they are. They sure are. It's fine. It is what it is. Hey, what's up, TBD Gamer? Good to see you. We are just getting started. Okay, let's see if this actually updated my blog now. And then, after that, let's go work on some more interesting stuff. Hey, all right. Look, see? And I'm at 75, so there's a few more I need to add on here. Just a few. They're all on my YouTube. You just need to, actually spend the time. This is the sort of thing I want to automate right now, is like at the end of each of these streams, this is what I am sort of working on, is I want to update this chat bot to sort of pay attention to what's going on and to automatically generate a markdown file for my blog that then basically generates the page here that I'm trying to create. And that is my goal. And I would like to do, some more interesting stuff to it. Like right now, I do like a little write-up, and sure, I would go ahead and do the write-up just the same. But I want like a little section about like the people who followed and subscribed and like, supported the stream, and stuff like that as we go. That's the plan. That is the plan. So, how are we going to do that? I don't actually know the answer. We have a chat bot. Let's go file, open recent, stream chat bot. In the chat bot, we have a message received. And what we want to do is see what else is available. So we have client.on. On what? On being hosted. I mean, that one's pretty cool. Sure. What else? Let's just take notes here, I guess. Theme.to-do. Look at all these things I have to do. We're going to put this down here. This is going to be stream auto note taker. All right, we're going to have hosted. What else do we have? Channel state changed, cleared, color changed, chat command received. Oh, that's interesting. So there's just chat command functionality built in here. Let's go take a look at that. Twitch lib. And we want to go to the client. And we want to go to, wait. Client, enums, models, client. We want to go to Twitch client. On joined, on connected, on log, incorrect login, channel state change, user state change, message received, whisper received, message sent, whisper sent, chat command received, chat command received args, events, on chat command received args, command. Great, what's a chat command look like? Common, interfaces, manager, events. Ah, shit. Let's just see if on chat command received args. TwitchLib client models. TwitchLib client models. That's frustrating. Oh, there it is. It's like a totally different repo. Can y'all see this? I'm going kind of fast here, I realize. I'm just trying to dig around in it. Chat command. Arguments as a list, arguments as a string, chat message. Command identifier, property representing the command identifier, the command prefix, the command text. Well, that's interesting. Chat message, split. Based on space. Okay, so how do you set up a chat command? And that's on chat command? How do we like... Do I even care about this, or am I wasting my time? I'm probably wasting my time with this, because I don't actually care about this. Whisper command received. User joined. Moderator left. New subscriber. Okay, new subscriber, resubscriber. Fires when Twitch notifies client of existing users in chat. Okay, whatever. So let's do new subscriber, resubscriber. New sub, resub. Let's do hosting started. Disconnect, connection error, chat cleared, user timeout, left channel, user banned, moderators received, chat color changed, send now hosting, on being hosted, on raid oh, there we go, raid notification, raid, gifted sub, community subscription. I don't know what that is. Community sub. Message throttle, whisper throttled, error, reconnected. On self-raid error, mature audience, ritual new chatter, fires when a ritual for a new chatter is received. What the hell does that even mean? Failure to receive join confirmation, unaccounted for. Okay, well that was simple. Alright, so we're going to just take these, hosted, subs, and raids. And I would like to do bits, but I didn't see somehow to do that. Can I... This is going to be dumb. But is it possible? Let's... Can I get... Is it possible to identify when like bits come? Is that a chat message, or do I have to like get that through some other means? I think it is something like commerce. So like, is that an API thing or something? That must be an API thing. Bits? No, okay, there's nothing in here. You can use pub sub for sure. Okay. So chat might know it as well. Let's see. I'm going to start this chat bot and I'm going to have it like, I think it's pretty verbose right now. On log logs everything, I believe. So I'm going to just like fire it up and see if we get a message when bits are sent. Let's do .NET run project is chatbot.cli. Okay. You cannot cheer in your own channel. Well, that's frustrating. Does anybody have a bit you can give me? Like just one bit? No. What would be an easy way to test this? Something like... Hey, Codephobia, welcome to the channel. Everybody should follow Codephobia. Okay. You know what? We're not going to worry about it. Hey, what's up? 100 bits. TVD Gamer, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. In here, you get a cheer of 100. But it's definitely not like, oh, badges equals bits 100. Oh, bits equals 100 right there. You do get it. Okay, so you can totally get bits through here. This might be something where I'll like go in and add a tool to TwitchLib, like a bits event. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to put that on the list. Okay. You totally get bits through the chat log on TwitchLib client. Add functionality to TwitchLib to support bits event. TBD Gamer, thank you so much for helping me out with that. I'm just going to copy all of this right here. Drop it in here. Example. Okay. Perfect. All right, so today what we're going to do is we're going to record the host. We're going to record these kinds of subs. And we're going to record raids. And then we're basically just going to throw them all into a list. And every time we receive a thing, we're going to write out a new file. Shows an example. This thing shows an example of pub sub with bits. Oh, I see. Let's put that on here so everybody can see what we're looking at. Twitch pub sub on bits received. Pub sub on listen response. Oh, listen to whispers. Successfully verified listening to topic. On pub sub service connected. Wait, this is totally missing pubsub.connect. Oh. Oh, crazy. You just connect to like raw pubsub and then you can just subscribe to anything? Is that real? That's interesting. Yeah, there's a bunch of topics. Okay, that's cool. I would imagine it's like listen to, each topic and there's an overload for each topic, or a different function rather for each topic. Then you will get any alerts over WebSocket. Okay, that's totally cool. All right, for now I'm going to stick with this whole bits thing like this. I do like that the bits just comes through. It's this one, bits equals 100, that I actually care about. There's something like subscription.channel ID. Gotcha. All right. We have about an hour and 15 minutes. Well, we can go a little long today. I'm not like totally beholden to leaving at 2 o'clock. So I want to try and get to the point where we record all of these things in some way, shape, or form. And then each time we record an event, or maybe like every couple of minutes, we write out a markdown file that contains basically all of these things. Hey, what's up, Ganesh, man? Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it. How's everything going with you? And that's it. That's what I want to do. So let's do that. We're going to crush this over here. Pull this up. And we're going to turn this into client.on host. Hosting started. Is that me hosting? On now hosting. On being hosted. There we go. On being hosted plus equals client on being hosted. And then let's copy paste. This is going to be on raid notification. Then we want on new subscriber, or on resubscriber, on gifted subscription, on community subscription, on raid notification, on new subscriber, on resubscriber, on gifted subscription, on community subscription, Okay. F Bucheros. Hey, and C Sharp. I love it. Is it open source? This right now? Yeah, it is. Let's go ahead and find that. And also, let's check it in a state that works. Give me just a moment and I will check this in, but I believe it's actually already on my GitHub, which you can find at github.com/Nick Larson. That's me. And then you want to go to, oh no, you don't want to go to /Nick Larson. You want to go to /culture of development. And then it's stream chatbot right here. Boom. That's the one. Going great. Happy to see you streaming a refresher. That's awesome, man. How are things going? It's been a while since we've actually had the chance to talk in person. And I will get this checked in just a moment. This is .NET Core 3. And chatbot is like the actual, like where the bot lives. And the CLI is the CLI. That basically just goes and grabs, you know, all of this stuff. And I decided to store these in environment variables. Not the way that I would do that, you know, normally, but just for the time being. Because I don't like having a file that I would end up showing on stream and then have to go and figure out how to invalidate all of these access tokens, which would not be fun. But yeah, definitely check it out. And then let's go to here. Let's get all of these things going. So I need what, 6 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to copy all of these. And we're going to paste them down here. Actually, let's just close this because it'll make it a little bit easier. And then let's go 1. 2. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Crap these out. And then we need on raid notification args, on being hosted args, on new subscriber args, on resubscriber args, on gifted subscription args, and on community subscription args. And then we need E. This is one of those things also, right? I feel like all of these events should come with a timestamp. Excellent, I will check that. That's awesome. I feel like all of these events should come with a timestamp, so that's another thing that I want to put a note about. So let's put this in here as like add timestamp to all event args for things listed above. Because I feel like that is something that is just consistent. Like if an event happens, it happens at a time. So just having that as part of like the base event args would clear that up. I don't know. Maybe I'll just open up a pull request and see if other people have the same thoughts. Then you can add these to your markdowns for the stream summaries to shout out people that are supporting the channel. Then you can add these to your markdowns for the stream summaries to shout out people. That's exactly right. Yeah. I would like to put like a timestamp next to it though, so like I could make it so that when you click on it, it links to the like YouTube video at that set time would be cool. Something along those lines. So if you wanted to like click and see where somebody actually did something, that would just be kind of cool like that. And I don't even know how easy that's going to be. I would rather it be a timestamp that is provided by the tool itself, if that's possible. And I feel like that is possible, right? Like, let's just take a look at this real fast. See, this comes with the... No, this is me printing out this timestamp. No, here it is, right here. TMI sent TS. Like, that's the timestamp, and this is almost certainly a Unix epic. Let's see if I can do this. If I can remember... Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Let's delete these. Okay, here is link pad, and if we just say like dot my extensions. Oh, I have to take this one off screen. Epic. Here it is. Let's just copy this. So we want to put an L here. And we need to get a hold of the epic, which is this one. Okay. So I'm going to guess that to date time here is going to spin out extension method. Oh, yeah, that's right. Whatever. Okay. To epic time. That's the problem. Wait. I gotta go backwards. From epic time. Alright, to date time. This is the one. And here you need these two. Okay, one more time with feeling. To date time. Dot dump. Extension method. I don't want this to be an extension method. Okay, so I just got to look up how this timestamp works. Because this is the timestamp of whatever the thing is that happened. And then from there, timestamp? I feel like this has to be an epic timestamp. Let's go. Return epic dot add seconds. Okay. I'm not going to worry about this at the moment, but yeah, like there is a timestamp that comes along with each message. I'd like to take this timestamp and like have this be part of each one of these inside the library. It might just be like it's not seconds since epic, it's like minutes since epic or something like that, and I just need to figure out like how the chat message is handling it, like how the Twitch API is handling this. And we're just going to worry about that later. We're not going to worry about that right now. So on raid notification. All right, what we want here is a bunch of things. We're going to want... Hey, Kasuken, thank you so much for raiding, man. I really appreciate that. I hope you had a great stream today and everything's going good with you. What were y'all working on? Hey, and look at that. The bot says, go follow Kasuken. You should follow Kasuken. He's got an awesome stream. So we're going to want a bunch of things here to record, which is going to be like dictionaries of people's names. So something like dictionary string to all right, well, we have raids, hosts, and subscriptions. So let's start with that. Let's do something like, hey, Relevant Jesse, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't have a raid defense set up yet, so y'all win today. But I'm going to get around to it, I promise. Let's see here. So I want to add in a couple of models real fast, and we're just going to have like models.cs for the moment. And this is going to start with a namespace of chatbot, because I'm super, super awesome with my naming. And then we're going to have a model called public class raid info. And we'll get around to what that is later. Public class host info. And then we're going to have public class, what's the last one? Raid host subscription info. I am so good at typing. Y'all just wait. Y'all don't even know. Okay, and now what we can do is we can come in here and we can say something like raid info. And this is going to be raids equals new dictionary, sure. And we're going to do 3 of these. Raids, host, what's the last one? Subs, host info, subscription info, host info, subscription info. Okay, now we have a bunch of these. Hey there, Codebase Alpha, what's up? I want to steal your live coders bot. Yeah, this is it. That's what we're working on. And you can just go to my GitHub. Just go bang GitHub. There you go. It's in Culture of Development, and it's in slash streambot something. It was a little bit, what is it? Oh, stream-chat-bot. And that's it. Do it in win forms. Ooh. Yikes. Could do it in VB script. No thanks. Unless they're paying you for it, because getting paid to do VB script these days is actually quite nice. I mean, from a dollar standpoint, not from like, you know, a mental health standpoint. Let's see. Console.writeline. And what we're trying to do is capture the raids. That's all we want to do. What we want to do is say e.raid notification dot. I'm going to say display name. Yep. Okay. Var raider. And then we're going to say, what kind of info do we care about? E.raid notification dot. TMI sent TS. Oh, well, you actually get the string. This is a timestamp, is it not? Or am I making that up? My first job was VBA for access. Yikes. I say yikes only because, like, the amount of hours that I wasted looking through MSDN's CDs to, like, get information on VBA, like, I'm not getting that time back. Like, that is one thing that has been, I'll say, fixed about the whole like industry. Is at least we don't have to do that anymore. Just good to pay faster your mortgage, yeah. Yeah. I really do want. Do I even care about anything other than the name and the time? Oh yeah, the number of people. How do we get that? Viewer count. Oh, why are these all strings? Is viewer count... Oh, that would have been too easy. Okay, so we're just going to go with viewer count. As a string, I suppose. Is there some reason that viewer count is a string? Does anybody know anything about this API? I guess I should just go to the docs. Because I'm already at the docs. You know what? I just got rated. So let's take a look at the message. Right? Wouldn't the message have come through? The raid message. Kasukin joined. Hey Nick, how are you doing today? Where was the raid? Then you can add these. Control F. Then you can add these. Funky monkey. Oh crap. Wait, no. I was where I needed to be. Oh, I am where I need to be. Badge info, premium, user notice, Nick Larson's, viewer count 5, profile image. Where does it say raid? User ID, joined, display name, color, badges, premium, badge info. It doesn't really say raid. Maybe it's just going entirely off of this viewer count equals 5. And it's deciding that that meant it was a raid. I'm not seeing the word raid in here. Am I missing it? Am I missing it? Down a bit. Yeah, it is TwitchLib. Let's just, copy and paste. And then do the old Control F. Raid. Oh, shit, there it is. Message ID equals raid. Okay, alright. Got it. Raiders from Kasikin have joined. Got it. Alright. Got it. Okay. Message ID equals raid. And so, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and convert this viewer count to a number, I think. Maybe it doesn't really matter. We can just keep it as a string. All right, so a raid info is a public string username raider channel get set, and then we have a public date time date. Oh no, what the hell? Date. All right, let's just call it event time get set, and then we have a public oh yeah, I need to use system or something like this. Using system. And then we have a public, I'm just going to put it as a string, raider count, viewer count. get set. All right. What the hell? Let's go in here and let's say var raid info equals new raid info. And then we're going to say raider channel equals e.raid notification.display name. And then we're going to say event time equals, for sake of this, we're just going to do a dot now. And then we're going to do a UTC now. And then an event, a viewer count equals e.raid notification.view.count viewer count. And then we're going to say raids dot lock raids if raids dot if raids of e.raid notification.display name for raider channel equals e.raid notification.display name. And then let's just update this. And then we want if raids.contains key of this. How about if it doesn't? Then we have raids.add of raider channel and raid info. Otherwise, we have raids of raider channel equals raid info. Okay? We don't need any of this crap anymore. All right, that takes care of the raids. Now let's do the hostings. And I think the hosting is exactly the same concept. It's just a host. And we're going to call it channel. We're just going to call it channel because I can copy these. Event time viewer count, host info. All right, that sounds good to me. And then let's go here. We're just going to basically copy this. Just go C. This. Okay. And then we're going to basically copy and paste because that's how we do things around here. And instead of this being a raid notification, this is going to be a being hosted notification. And wow, the consistency. Okay. This is another thing I want to add. Not here. Consistency of channel username throughout all event args. I'm going to guess they were just added at different times by different people, and that's why they came up with different names for them all. Dot being hosted notification dot, and this one is like, okay, string hosted by channel let's do an is auto host false. Okay. If e.being hosted is auto hosted, then we're just going to return. We're going to say auto hosts don't count. And then we're going to say Channel. I think channel is our channel. And I want to say hosted by channel is going to be the one that we actually care about. And then this being hosted is viewers, which is just a freaking int on this one. So I think we're just going to make them both ints. Int.parse of that. And we're going to make this an int. We're going to make this an int. Viewer count, viewers. I don't want raids, I want hosts. And I don't want raid info, I want host info. And I want this to be info. Not raids, I want this to be host. Host, host, host. And let's call this info, just to be a little more consistent for the copy pasting. Okay, so that takes care of hosts. And now we have subscribers. So we have subscription info. This is going to be public string user display name, public, okay, public date time event time. Okay, what else? Let's go ahead and say something like to do get this from the timestamp. Oh, and I feel like on the hosted thing there was actually e.being hosted notification. No. And see, there's no TS on this one at all, which is also sort of frustrating. Okay, whatever. We're gonna figure this all out. Get this library set up. Get this from the timestamp. Same here. Okay. Now on new subscriber, we're just gonna create a function called onSub. Okay, onSub. And this one is not going to be like this. This one is going to be like string channel. We want subinfo, subscription info, and then we have channel. Probably don't want that. We want user display name, and we want user display name and user display name, and then not host but subs, and not channel. I feel like subscriptions are actually more of a list than a dictionary. I want to do dictionaries for raids and hosts because if somebody raids you multiple times, or if somebody like hosts you and then unhosts you and then hosts you and then unhosts you, I really only want it to record the first one. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't want it to like, I don't want somebody to litter your log and then you have to go and clean it up. Like that's all I'm trying to avoid here. So by saying, okay, we're only going to record like the last one that the person did, but subscriptions are different. Like you got to actually pay money, and like to abuse that is sort of difficult. I also feel like once you have a subscription, is it even possible to resubscribe? So to this feels more to me like a list. List subscription info. Yeah, I think that's going to work. So now down here, we want subs, and all we really want to do is say subs.add sub info. Okay, let's put a giant to do here. To do track the sub. Same here. Same here. Same here. And then the last thing that I want to do is I want to make a function that actually writes out this markdown file with all of these supporters. So void private do I want this to be internal to the bot, or do I want the something external to like trigger it? I think the answer is going to be I want something external to trigger it. So we're going to have a public void write markdown template string file name. Sort of like that. And then the way that we're going to do this is to just list them. Okay. Let's go var sb equals new string builder. Gonna have to pull this in. And I want to do raids, host, subscriptions. And I probably want to do them more like in this order. Whoops. Okay. For raids, we want to say sb dot append raids. So this is going to be actually, let's do this. Let's do sb dot append pound supporters. Append line. And let's put another new line in there. And then let's have sb dot append line raids, and then we want if raids dot any raids dot count is greater than 0, then we'll do this. Let's put a little space in here. Supporters, and then let's say if raids.count equals 0, and subs dot count equals 0, and host dot count equals 0, then there were no supporters today, so bail. No, we still want to write a template. Okay. All right. Okay, we still want to write a template. Let's keep this. Let's go like this. Is greater than 0, or subs.count is greater than 0, or host.count is greater than 0. Then we want to do the supporters thing. Okay, great. That's cool. Okay, so we want sb.append line, and in this case we're going to want to put like at least the date. Stream notes. Let's put a little $sign in here. Do date time dot date time dot to dot now dot to short date string. Yep. And then again, we're going to want an additional new line. I feel like we should be a little more explicit about these new lines. sb.append line. The reason I want to be explicit about these is because in the markdown spec, you have to, after each one of these things, I guess not really in the markdown spec, but in the common mark spec, you're supposed to have a new line after each block level thing, and these headers are block level. So I just want it to be really explicit that we're adding in the new line below it to enforce that, and then it's just up to the thing that came before it to enforce it above it. Okay, now for these, should be pretty simple. We want for each var raid, no, we need to do this, subs subscriptions, for each sub in subs dot select m dot, oh wait, no, m, okay, so we don't need this one. This one is dot order, and we need link order by m dot event time. Now we want to say a new line. How are we going to do the line? It's just going to be sb dot append line. It's going to be a dash because we're going to do these as a list, and it's going to be the time sub dot event time. I guess sub dot user display name. Oh, we'll come back to this one because we're going to add more information here. To do add more info. And then after each of these, we want sb.appendLine. Okay. Same concept here, only this one's going to be raids. Let's call these events. Oh, I can't call them event. Nope, let's just call it raid. Yeah, I want actually event time, and this is the one where I need dot select dot value. Okay. Then we have raid dot event time raid dot channel. Rated with raid dot viewer count viewers. I actually don't need any more for that one. Okay, and then host. 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 All right. Hosted with a bunch of viewers, rated with a bunch of viewers, subscribed. We're going to add more information to this. Each of these comes out as a list. And now all we need to do is implement each one of these subscription things to actually like trigger it to... We want to add in the actual event info. And I don't know what all kind of event info there is, so we're just going to walk through it. What the hell is channel? Subscriber dot display name. Definitely want that one. Okay. So we want... Okay. Var user display name. Maybe we just have this be subscription info like this. Info. And then we say info dot event time equals date time dot UTC now. Okay, and then we just lock subs added in here, subscription info. And what we can do is instead we can just say var info equals new subscription info user display name equals e dot subscriber dot display name. All right. Now, what do we want out of this one? Resub message. This is new subscriber args. Subscription plan. Subscription plan name. Okay, let's check out what subscription plan dot prime tier 1 tier 2 tier 3. Sure. Okay. Let's go with subscription plan name. public string subscription plan name get set. Okay. e.subscriber.display name, and then we have plan name equals e.subscriber.subscription plan name. All right, we got display name. I think we want to put this resub message in here. System message? I think that's the original message. Okay. Subscription plan name. Sure. And the message. So we're going to want a message. Public string message get set. Okay. I'm liking that. Message equals e.subscriber. Do y'all talk to yourselves when you're coding? This is like legit exactly how I do this. This is not anything to do with like streaming. This is just like literally how I do this. I don't know what it is or when I developed it. Resub message. And then we're just going to call on sub. And we're going to pass in this info. And then I have a feeling that this one is going to be much the same. Right here. Code phobia. Yeah, I talk everything out. People look at me like I'm crazy at the office. Yeah. I like... And if you see me looking over on the side, I actually, like, I do the rubber ducky thing, like in the very real sense. So when you see me looking over here, I'm usually looking at my duck because that's my thing where I'm like, okay, I'm talking to you. We're going to figure this out. It's not crazy. It works. I promise. Okay. There is part of me that is like, I wish I could just talk to the screen and it would just like start popping things up. Hey, show me what properties are on, you know, the E variable or on resubscriber args. And it would just be like, oh yeah, let me figure that out for you and just show you. And then I could just tell it to type all this crap instead of me having to. World Wake. People look at me like I'm crazy and I don't even do that. Fair enough. Yeah, that happens. A little bit. User display name. For some reason, we didn't call this subscriber. We called it resubscriber. Okay. Badges, display name, emote sets, moderator, partners, subscriber, turbo, login, months is interesting. Room ID, subscription plan name. Okay, so I think we just want to add in months here. Months. Oh, whoops. And then we want months equals e.resubscriber.months. And we're going to make this one nullable. So that it's not necessary. Like a gifted sub doesn't really have months. First time sub is like a 1 month thing. So maybe we'll set it for the 1 month or for the first subs. And then, yeah. Let's just keep rolling. So we're going to say months equals 1. Okay, I think that takes care of 2 of these. On gifted subscription, e.gifted subscription. Same thing, display name. Oh. Okay, so we have to do months. Shit. That one's confusing to me. I wonder if this triggers 5 times on gifted subs. If somebody like gifts 5 subs, or if they gift 2 subs, does it trigger 2 times? Or is this thing supposed to have like a list of users associated with it? Also, is display name the person who received the sub? Oh, no, recipient username. And the person who gave the sub is probably the display name. Okay. Public string user. Okay, gifted by user display name. Get set. Okay, so let's copy this. Gifted subscription. We don't want this to be display name. We want this to be received by user display name. And then we want gifted by user display name equals e.gifted subscription dot display name. And then we have the plan name. Oh crap. Gifted. Okay, come on, please have a plan name. Please have a plan name. There we go. Okay. Months. And for this one, we gotta do the old int.parse. I also feel like this is something that could get lost. Okay. Is there a message? There does not appear to be a message for this one. Okay. E.gifted subscription. So we have months. It doesn't really say that it's like, you know, the number of gifted subs. Which is a little bit of a pain. Right? Because I would like to know that, like, you know, Worldwake gifted 5 subs, and I don't know how to, like, combine all of that into one. Not gonna worry about it. That's my answer. Okay, so we have info, subscription info, user display name, gifted by, the plan name, the number of months. Okay, on community subscription, Oh, look at that. This is still called a gifted subscription. This is like a total copy paste. So I guess that's the exact same information then. I don't know how community subscriptions work, so I'm just going to leave it to do in here. Oh shit, just kidding. That's not the same thing. Might be a handler for a non-gifts. Ah. Oh look, here's the gift count. Maybe this is, I don't know. Gift count, sender count. I don't know. I'm gonna Google this real fast. Twitch community subscription. Gift subscriptions. How to gift a subscription. Okay, so my guess is that, like, when Codephobia sends 5 subscriptions, they are given out randomly. And that is what triggers this, and that's where you get the count. And then these gifted subscriptions are the actual subscriptions that are then given to the other people. Okay, yeah, alright. And then also if you, like, specifically give someone else a subscription. Okay, this is starting to make more sense. Okay. So, gifted count. What do I win if I subscribe? I don't normally subscribe, but I feel pressured. You should not feel pressured. I am not pressuring you to subscribe. This is... You don't actually get anything right now. You're just saying, hey, here you go. That's it. That's all you would be doing. Yeah, don't feel pressured to subscribe. This is all free content. If for some reason you decide you just absolutely have to give me money, I don't turn money down. I don't do that. But don't feel pressured to. I do have cool emotes. The first tier 1 emote is... Boom, it's my brain. Wait, no, stop. No, just send the message when I press enter. The tier 2 emote is my duck. And I don't actually have a tier 3 emote because I didn't think anybody would ever buy one of those. Just not there yet. But I wasn't kidding. Yeah, that duck, that's like part of my thing. So I took it and I put it in front of the green screen and it came out all crazy and metallic looking. And I was like, okay, that's my emote. So that's my emote. Yeah, that's it. That's really all you get right now. I don't even have like a Discord set up. I don't even know how to manage a Discord. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. That's actually kind of nice. Thank you. Let's get this done because I'd really like to track this and test it. Info, subscription info. Gifted subscription dot display name. Let's just scroll down. Mass gift count. What the hell is a sender count? I really don't know the difference between this. Does it say? No. That would have been way too easy. I don't know. Let's do the ones we know. Display name. Now I feel like this is going to be difficult. I probably want to put this under here and then not have a user display name. The plan is... Oh. Well, that's great. Subscription plan. Dot. All right, now I have to go look up this library to see how it actually gets the plan name from the other ones, because if there's like a space in it, I don't want this one to be all funky. So let's go to TwitchLib and let's go to subscription. New resubscriber. Okay, so let's go find the models and go to resubscriber. Oh Lord. Oh my goodness, this is ugly. Subscriber base. Okay. Subscriber base IRC message. Subscriber base. Subscriber base IRC message. Okay. Tags, display name, emotes, tags, ID, login, mod, message param months. Gotta run to a meeting. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks, Codephobia, man. I really appreciate you hanging out today. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Prime. Tier 1. Tier 2. Tier 3. Plan name. Okay. Tag value. Subscription plan name. Sure. I don't know. Maybe they're all tier 1? Or maybe they're just not set. We're just gonna... I thought this was gonna be a little bit easier. It's weird. Are those like protected? Is that what those are? No, they're public. Subscriber base. And then we have gifted subscription, which is of type. Oh. Gifted subscription? This is not the correct place to be looking for this. Oh, and that doesn't even inherit from a subscription. So, never mind. Okay, I feel like there's a lot that can get cleaned up there. Okay. How are we going to do this? We're just going to do a 2-string because I don't have a better way of doing it. Then we're going to do e dot gifted subscription dot. I think we're doing a mass gift count. This is going to be not months. This is gifted count equals e dot gifted subscription dot mass gift count coalesce e.gifted subscription dot sender count, and we're going to do an int dot parse here. Zero. What the hell? That's okay. Okay. Message param sender count. So let's go find this gifted subscription on community subscription args. Let's go find this. On client events on community subscription args. Community subscription. What? We're on different versions. This has to be different versions. August 9th, 2018. That's sort of a new one. Oh no, I see. Community subscription. And it is called gifted subscription. Okay, so community subscription. All right, let's go back and find community subscription. Models. Community subscription. That's the subscription plan. The message param mass gift count, sender count. Now I don't know which one to do. I wish in here there was like an example, like in a comment, like an example of the original message that was being parsed. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this. We're just going to say it is the mass gift count. That's what we're going to say. So this user gave this many subscriptions. That's what I'm reading this as. Does that make sense? It's good enough. It's good enough. Okay. All right, now we need to update these subscriptions, and let's do the old format subscription. Okay. Private string format subscription. Subscription info sub. Come on, don't autocomplete that for me. Okay. And then here we want to have format. No. Bring this back. Event time. And here we want format subscription sub. Okay. All right, now let's do the ones. Okay, community. What are the other versions? We have community, gifted, and then basically new or re. Okay, so for community, we're going to say if sub info dot user display name equals null, then we know this because this is the only kind. I think maybe we ought to just add it to it, just to be really explicit here. Let's go public string, or rather, okay, public enum subscription info type. This is going to be unknown equals 0, and then we're going to have community, and then we're going to have gifted, and then we're going to have, what's the last one? Regular. Okay. Public subscription info type, get set. Probably make this one internal. Probably make this one internal. Nah, whatever. Okay. And then we're just going to say subinfo.type, which is an awful name, equals subscription info type dot community. Then we want to return $thingerbob. Okay, gifted, regular. All right, in here, and then here we need throw new, yeah, sure, exception. Unknown subscription type. Plus sub I'm just gonna bail. Okay. To do. Don't throw it all away because of one little mistake. All right, now what we need to do, we need to say sub info dot gifted by user display name gifted sub info dot gifted sub info dot plan name subscriptions. Is that what I actually did? Community subscription has a plan name, a gifted count, and a gifted by username. Okay. Gifted subinfo dot user display name now let's put the other person first. Dot gifted by user display name gifted subinfo dot user display name a subinfo dot plan name subscription. All right, there was something to do with months on this one, but I'm just not going to worry about that for now. I'm just going to put a little to do handle months. I believe that was the fourth thing on a gifted one. Yeah, plan name, gifted by, and the person who received it, and the number of months. Okay, and then the last ones, we have months, message, plan name, user display name. User display name, plan name, message, months. Okay, let's have a separate thing. It says if subinfo.months is greater than 1, then we're going to have subinfo.userDisplayName subscribed resubscribed. They are on a subinfo.months. What did I have? Plan name message. Okay. Var message equals subinfo.message with a new line. Okay. They are on a streak. And then what's the right way to put a message in? Let's go do a little bit of Markdown exploration. Let's say Markdown real time. Stack edit. No, just start. Skip. Can I just get a new file? That'd be way too easy. New file. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to say subs. This is me. And then here we want to say this is me again. This is it. Okay, so we want to do a message as space that. Okay. All right. If, okay, string dot is null or white space, then return an empty string. Otherwise, return /in space dash subinfo.message. All right, so in the case that there was no message, we're just going to return an empty string. Otherwise, we're going to have a new line, and then we're going to indent to put their message, and we're going to call it out as the message. And then here, we're going to put message just like that. Okay. We're almost done here. And then we get to try it out. Return subinfo dot user display name subscribed. With a what? A subinfo dot subscription plan. Subscription. All right. There is no streak here. Just a message. And I want to do that. Resubscribed. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. So now all we need to do is call write markdown template. That's it. That's all we need to do. We just need to call write markdown template. And I think I probably want to go ahead and do that anytime we update it. Or like every 60 seconds. I think it's probably safer to do it from outside and just do it on a timer. But it's also, I don't know the answer to this one. I don't want to build it in and then somebody doesn't want it. I don't want to build it in and then someone doesn't want it. That's my only concern. Also, I want to go ahead and add a function here, which is private date time from Twitch TS timestamp string Twitch timestamp. What? No, Twitch timestamp. And then for now, this is okay. To do actually figure out how to convert a Twitch timestamp to a datetime. Turn datetime.utc now. And then I just want to call this everywhere that I do this. Frustrating. Yep. That's a little frustrating. I have to add it in here everywhere? It is what it is. Let's do e dot being hosted notification dot, and it's not even on here. Ultra frustrating. We're not even going to worry about this one for now. We're just going to undo all of that. So I was hoping that we would be able to wrap this all up, so when I figured out how to do it, we'd only have to change it in one place, but there's work to do on the side of TwitchLib to even get that information into each of these infos. So we're just going to have to wait on that. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait. It's fine. Okay, let's just add an event. No. In fact, let's do exactly this. I don't want that to do in here. So we want this to be the default. And then we want this to go there. All right, months handled. Now the last part is to actually trigger this. So let's do a new timer. Great question. Which of these do I want to do? Using system.threading, using system.timers. Okay, let's go to C# interval timer. How to run procedures at set intervals with the Windows. Nope, I don't want a timer component. Okay, let's just go to that one. Nope. System.timers. Timer? No, give me timer. An example. You have a timer. Set timer. You set it as a timer with a 2-second interval. On elapsed, auto reset, enable. Okay. That's easy enough. Did a lot today. I feel like yeah, probably. I have zero idea whether or not all the code actually works. I guess we can figure out whether or not it actually compiles. I think we need to make this a static, because that's how timers work. Static timer, new timer, output stream template timer. Sure. Let's go pull in a timer. System.timers. Output template timer equals new timer. We want an interval of, I don't know, 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Sure, 60 seconds. Okay, and then we had timer dot, nope, output stream timer dot auto reset, that was it, equals true. Output stream timer dot on dot elapsed plus equals, I think we can just do this, and then we want to say twitchbot dot write markdown template, and we want to pass it a file name, string output template file name equals stream notes and then the day. Where the hell are we going to put this? Let's go date, don't do that to me. Date time dot UTC now dot toString, and then I think in here we can put it like what, year, month, day, and then dot MD. Is that the right format? Let's go take a look. Source, post. Yeah, just dot MD. And then for the sake of argument, we're just going to put it in here. Stream notes. We'll call this S0000. Is that right? Was that what I was just looking at? Where? Come on. Yeah, okay. Lowercase and then a dash and then the date. The date will help me figure out how to line it up. And then perf tool and then a dot MD. Okay, great. Let's just make sure that this is going to print out what I expect. We're going to come here, create a new one. Dot dump 5. That looks good to me. Okay. And we're going to pass in this output file, template file name. No, that's not what you expect. Does not take 0 arguments. Underscore? Oh wait, sender, no, so it's going to be what? O object sender and then some, there we go. All right, something I don't actually care about. Perfect. And then we want to start it. Output stream template timer dot start. Let's just make sure that actually matched up. Oh wait, gotta make it enabled. Okay. There we go. Can we... Then we call... I don't ever see a start. That's weird. Maybe this is what start does? I'm not 100% sure. Starts raising the elapsed event by setting... Oh, okay, there you go. All right. We're not going to do the enabled thing. We're just going to do start. Okay, does all of this and then sets it to true. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Let me take this phone call and I'll get right back to you. And then we're going to run it. All right, and that was that. Okay, so I do need to go ahead and wrap this up. Let's go ahead and save this and get it committed and checked it in. Stream notes, supporters template. Yeah, that sounds about right, huh? Untested. Let's push it. So if you want to go and grab that, you can just go to the GitHub, which is at GitHub, and then it's in the stream dash something. I should find this. GitHub, TwitchLib, Culture of Development, Stream Chatbot. That's where it's at. And this is, if you want to go and play around with it, I just checked it in. Everything should be up there. Let's just go ahead and build it real fast, just to make sure. .NET build. It's not often that I go an hour and a half of writing code and then build and have it succeed on the first try, but it just happened to. So now the real test is, let's run it and see if it succeeds when running it. And now what we're looking for... Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, we put it in the right place. So now what we're looking for is if the file we care about actually gets dumped in here. That is an accomplishment. I feel like this thing should write out no matter what. Did I make it so that it writes out no matter what? Format, nope. Nope. Wait, I have a to-do? Oh yeah, because I don't have that. Okay. Host, raids. Oh shit, I didn't actually... Okay, well, see, there's your problem right there. Didn't actually make it so that it writes the file. Is this not working? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I don't want it in here. I want file, and then I want to tell it, hey, using system.io. Dot write all text. Write all text. And this is going to be file name. And this is going to be sb.toString. See? Okay, now let's go one more time. .NET build. Run it. And then ideally what we're going to see is in here we end up with a new file. Might have to wait 60 seconds. TwitchBot write markdown template, and no matter what, let's close this. This thing comes in here, creates a string builder, says stream notes for today, and then no matter what should write out to this file. So we're just going to wait like 60 seconds to see if it's actually doing that. Right now I'm unconvinced. Oh, I just saw a file pop in. There it is. Open with Sublime Text. Nice. Okay. Okay. I don't know if anybody is in here, if everybody's just lurking. Is there a chance that anybody can attempt to like host me real fast? I don't know how easy that is. Or do something. I don't know. Maybe we'll be testing this tomorrow. I really got to get going. Oh, TBD Gamer is now hosting me. Okay. We're just going to wait for this to write one more time. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Also, thank you for the encouragement and telling me nice job. It's like little things like that go surprisingly far. I guess I should make this like output something when a host happens. So this is why it would be nice if I had it write out every time an event happened. What we're going to do is we're just going to go to that folder and we're going to open it again. No. Crap. Okay. Let's go with... How can we do this? How can we do this? Are you taking notes on clips that were taken? No, I am not taking notes on clips that were taken just yet. So what I'm doing is just looking at all of the stuff that's available in chat through the API tool that I'm using, through the little package that I'm using, which is TwitchLib. And I don't know that TwitchLib client.clips, yeah, like on, yeah. I don't think they have clips in here yet, but like that's the thing. We have well, there's bits also, and bits aren't supported in here. But we did find somebody, or TBD Gamer, very early on gave me 100 bits, and what we did find was that you can actually record it because it does it right here. It puts bits as the thing. So in this case, we know that these bits are a message, and I'm going to guess you aren't pulling directly from the Twitch API. No, this is total chatbot. This is only looking at the events that come through in chat. The only thing I have in here that touches the API at all is at the very beginning when the thing loads up, it goes to the Twitch API. It loads up all of the team members for my current team. And then anytime somebody from my team talks, it throws up a message that says, "Hey, welcome this person from the team. You should go follow them at this." It's like a little shout out bot for people within within my own team. But yeah, I feel like if we like fire off a clip real fast, and now I want to go back and look at this other thing. It's been more than a minute. Open with Sublime Text, and it's not working. All right. I think we're gonna figure out some like actual tests. So what we're doing is I was hosted. I need to see if this was triggered. Actually, we can tell that. Right? There you go. Nice job. Oh, interesting. So this went straight from nice job to hosting, but it didn't tell me that I was being hosted. Well, that's interesting. So I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't actually know here how that's coming through. Yeah, I don't really know here. Yeah, there's two of them, right? Kraken and the other one. Oh, wait. I've only done a couple of calls from the Twitch APIs. Twitch APIs are a mess. Absolutely. Yeah, there are two of them, right? Kraken and the other one. Well, there's V3 and V5 of Kraken, and then the new one, Helix. All correct. Okay. I sort of thought this was just going to work, but it didn't. And we're going to have to get it figured out. Oops. That's from work. So let's look at it one more time and just see. All right. All right, I am convinced now that it's not working. But that's all the time I've got for it. So I got to get running. We have some people coming over this afternoon. I got to get upstairs and help my wife out with cleaning up and stuff. I would like to thank everybody for stopping by. Let's go find somebody to raid real fast. Raid. Let's refresh this page. Now let's find someone to raid. And let's go with Atomic J. They are, I believe, working on Hacktoberfest, which is submitting pull requests to open source projects, and the first people who do are going to get some sort of swag or something along those lines. But it's really just to like get involved in the community and whatnot. And I believe that's what they're working on. So let's go ahead and head on over there. I would like to thank everybody for coming to hang out today. This was awesome. Yes, we did get a lot done. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the host. Thanks TBD Gamer for trying to help me get this all sorted out. I think tomorrow we're going to throw some actual tests on this so that we can test it all out and figure out whatever kinks are in there and work through whatever to-dos I've got left here. But that's it. So for now, I'm going to say bye. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.